Bibbidi bobbidi boo. Okay. Hello everybody, my name is Tabby and welcome back to my channel Keeping Tabs, where today I'm going to be sharing with you guys my TBR for the magical readathon, the OWLs readathon. I'm so excited. This is the third year that this readathon is happening, but this will be my first time participating because it's always in April, and April has always been very busy for me because I was in university, and April is when literally everything is due. All the exams, all the assignments, all the papers are due. So I never really had time to dedicate myself to this readathon, but this year is different. Okay, so if you don't know what the OWLs readathon is, I will leave a link to G's video. She was the one who created this, G at Book Roast. I'll leave a link to her video explaining everything because I suck at explaining, but it's so intricate and it's so cool, and it's basically based off of the OWLs examinations that the students of Hogwarts have to take in their 5th year. And the prompts that you choose to follow in your OWLs influence the prompts that you have to take in your newts. So you have to be very sure of what you want, what career you want to follow, because the newts, okay, they can just pile on the books for you, because there was one career that had like 4 books and I was like, yes, I can do this for the OWLs. But then I looked at the newts and there's like 6 books. I can't do 6 books. So I ended up choosing a career that had 4 books for both the OWLs and the newts, I think. Does it have? Yes, it does. And that career is Mage of Visual Arts. So I printed out the sheets and I printed out the prompts, and I am so ready. I'm so excited for this. You don't even know, okay? You don't even know. Unless you do know, then you know. Because I know there's so many people that look forward to this every year, and I've been counting down the days until I get to finally participate in this. Okay, for the OWLs for Mage of Visual Arts, I need Astronomy, Charms, Divination, and History of Magic. So for astronomy, the prompt is night classes, which is to read a majority of this book at night. And the book that I am going with is City Abreast by S.A. Chakraborty. I'm picking this because it is a book that the fantasy book club over on Bookstagram is reading, and I am a part of that book club. It is a book club hosted by Nahid. She used to be Books with Nahid on Bookstagram, on Booktube, but she has since left Booktube and is now thriving on Bookstagram as the Book Burrow. I will leave a link to her account down below. She has a very beautiful, aesthetically pleasing blue theme on her account, and I love it, so definitely go check her out if you're on Bookstagram. All I know about this is that it's a desert fantasy that takes place in Cairo, and that there's some jinn magic, jinn creatures, like genies kind of thing. So that's all I know. I know a lot of people like this, and I saw a piece of fan art one time of the 2 main characters in this book, or the main character and her potential love interest, I'm thinking, and it was so beautiful. So now I just really want to read it. Next is Charms, where the prompt is Lumos Maxima, which is to read a book with a white cover. I am choosing Morning Glories Volume 2, which is Volume 2 of this really amazing graphic novel that takes place at a boarding school that is, it looks normal on the outside, but on the inside, like, your teachers are trying to kill you, but they're trying to weed out the strongest, and all of the students have the same birthday. The students don't know that this school is weird until they actually get there, and they are not allowed to leave, and it's very weird. Like, they call their parents the next day to come and get them, but the parents all of a sudden don't remember having this child. It's such a weird book. It's very violent, and I love it. And I never know how to explain this book, but it's awesome. Next is Divination, and the prompt is Third Eye, which is to assign numbers to your TBR and use a random generator to pick your read. But I'm going to do something a little bit different. At the beginning of the year, I came up with 12 books that I want to read by the end of 2020, so I'm going to use those 12 books as the random books to choose, not my entire TBR. And I also already read 3 of those books, so only 9 of these books are going to be used. And instead of the random generator, I just ended up putting the titles into my Slytherin mug, and I'll just pull out one at random. But let me just show you really quick what those 9 books are. The Lies of Loch Lamora by Scott Lynch, Dying of the Light by George R.R. Martin, The Poppy War by R.F. Kuang, Generation 1, so shiny, can you even see the title? Generation 1 by Pittacus Lore, Nevernight by J. Kristoff, Dark Age by Pierce Brown, and I don't know if you guys, do you ever just hold up a book or say the title and it just gives you butterflies? Like, this whole entire series, every time I say the title or look at them, I just get the feels, you know? I love this series so much. The Starless Sea by Erin Morgenstern, Abaddon's Gates by James S.A. Corey, and the final book is King of Scars by Leigh Bardugo. Okay, so I put all the titles in this mug. I'm gonna stir it up. I just hope it's not a big book like Dark Age. Dark Age is thick, and I am not in the mood to be reading all kinds of big books in April. Okay, I got one. I have one. It's here. Do you see it? Oh, okay. I have the Poppy War. The Poppy War by R.F. Kuang. This is exciting. I've heard so many good things about this, and I think the third book is about to be released pretty soon. Yay, I'm excited. Yay, okay. This is good. Okay, and the final prompt is History of Magic, which is witch hunts. So pick a book that has witches or wizards in it. And this is probably the book that I'm most excited to read in the month of April, and it is Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince by J.K. Rowling. This is going to be my first time reading this book. I read Order of the Phoenix in February, and I freaking loved it, and I talked about it in my wrap-up, which I will leave a link to. I cannot wait to read this. This is my first time. I don't know if I said that already, but it's my first time reading Harry Potter. I'm so excited. I love Harry. I love this world. I hate Dumbledore. I don't hate him, that's a strong word, but he annoys me. That's for sure. Okay, so I did the calculations, and not including the graphic novel because that's going to be really easy and fast to read. With the three other books that I have to read, it's a total of 1,660 pages, which means I have to read at least 56 pages a day to finish all of these books, which I plan on doing. 56 pages, I don't know, depends on the book. Sometimes it can feel like a lot, and sometimes it can go by really fast. So I'm hoping that with these books it goes by really fast. I know that it will with Harry Potter because I'm so excited to read that. But yeah, I don't know if I'm going to listen to any of these on audio yet. Haven't decided. I will probably listen to some of Harry on audiobook because the narrator is just such a fun time, but I also want to annotate, so I don't even know. I don't know. Anyway, these are the 4 books that I plan on reading for the OWLs Readathon. Let me know what you guys are reading. What career are you going for? I'm so excited to do this. Anyway, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you want to, and I will see you guys later. Bye!